organizing your thoughts and content for a message is essential for effectiveness, you can also set yourself up for success by strategically organizing the order of a service as a whole. Both processes start with the same question: what's the point? All of the individual elements of a service can be set up for success and highlight the main point or create barriers that confuse and distract where you're trying to get. I found that the most helpful things that you can do in determining the order of the service is to start with, how do you want to conclude? Typically, we want to build towards some sort of response, an internalization of the main point, which allows the Holy Spirit to transform our thoughts and actions towards a Christ-like reaction. Often I'll build backwards from there. Knowing the message and how I want the audience to respond gives me a direction to head in establishing the order of a service as a whole. Just like prepping your talk, if you aren't intentional about the order and the flow, it just won't happen naturally when you try to execute it. For example, depending on the topic, worship with song can be a great way to set up a message or to respond to a message. But worship immediately following Chubby Bunny might not be the most effective transition. While both may fulfill a core value, the timing of those elements should build to the response and support the element immediately following it. I found that most teens need time to transition from silly to serious, and service order can set you up for success there. Also, in the same way a good appetizer can prepare your taste buds for a great meal, we can prepare the audience to start thinking about the main point before we've even said the first words of the message. For example, an intentional game can be just as effective at setting up a message as a good story can. Remember, there's lots of ways to communicate the truth. Preaching is just one of those elements in your service.